Okay. You keep telling yourself.
I don't.
Okay. Well, the camera's rolling, so you can say you don't, but we all know you do.
No, I do not.
And I got a new microphone. See, I hit that note. Anyways, what's up, bitch? This is First World Problems. I'm Koki. This is Nikolaj the Hybrid. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
Killing me.
We got to do this.
Yes.
We're back again. Here we go.
Right. Topic today.
Jesus.
Road rage and gaming rage.
Since we got off a topic the last time. Why you looking like that? Are you waiting for me? Okay, we'll go. I'll start it off because he took it like he was going to say something and then he just sat there with that fucking Jeffrey Dahmer look on his face.
That's
what you did. You was like, road rage and gaming rage. That's what you just did.
I want to say something.
Say it. Don't be scared.
No, I'm not going to say it.
What you going to say?
No.
What you going to say?
No.
Is it racist?
Fuck no.
It's going to be racist.
No, it ain't.
Watch them, y'all.
There's 2 black people right here.
There's 1.5 black people here.
That's racist.
That's, motherfuckers, that's statistics.
That is racist.
That
is racist.
That is mathematics, motherfuckers.
No, that is racist.
No, it's not.
When it's on paper,
One is on paper.
I was born in an era like you were, where it doesn't matter where you were. If you came out looking half black, full bite out, your ass is black.
No, I don't hear that bullshit.
This new generation, yeah, you can say I'm mixed whatever, and you can get away with some shit. I was still born around that era where, that nigga baby.
Wow, we dropping N-bombs.
Damn right.
Oh no. Hey YouTube. I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't associate with him like that.
If YouTube, I put my foot up the ass. You do worse
Don't
than me on
no.
the daily.
I don't know him like that. Like literally met this dude on the side of the road a few years back, and he just never fucking left. So, you know.
You didn't meet me on the side of the road. I didn't have my thumb out.
Motherfucker, you worked at a store on the side of the road.
You didn't.
Did you not work at Family Dollar?
I don't want to reminisce or remember those days of my life. Those were horrible. Good people there. The place is horrible.
But where is the place? Is it on the side of the road
In a
of the
shit
highway?
town.
Okay, cool. So statement stands. Booyah. All right, so road rage. Let's get it, baby. Why you look so down and out about it? Why you look so depressed? Right?
You said the key word.
Which was
Family Dollar.
Fuck that place.
that's not a key word. That's an establishment.
It's a trigger.
It's a fine establishment.
If I would have worked with somebody else that was like probably 10 miles down the street,
We might have to change this to co-worker rage instead of road rage.
Let's do that. We're changing the motherfucking thing. Look, you stay right there and you can butt in on this. That store was so fucked up and haunted. We would be sweeping and cleaning at night, and all of a sudden 3 packs of diapers want to fly off the shelf.
It's a sign.
Be in the room counting our money in tills and hear stuff in the wall. It's concrete fucking walls. Concrete fucking walls. They had a black man in this fucking building working. Me. I had to endure this shit.
Half a black man.
You shut the fuck up, I'm black.
Anyway, what else happened?
What else didn't happen? You
I don't
had
know. I
rude
wasn't
ass
there.
old crusty freaking racism customers that come in want to sit there and say I'm laughing at you when I'm laughing at my coworker because she's still teaching me how to work. I mean, what? It's only my 2nd week. I don't know how to do a fucking check. And this lady said I'm laughing at her. Bitch, I wasn't even looking at you. I'm looking at my motherfucking manager laughing at her.
Jesus.
Cause she did a whole fucking circle. Say, what do you need? I said, I need cigarettes. I can do that. I just need you to do the check. Oh, I'm leaving. What the fuck's up your ass? I ain't about to be served by somebody who's fucking laughing at me. Bitch, somebody laughing at you.
I think I
Fucking racist motherfucker.
I think I unlocked some repression.
Fucking lucky I wasn't a woman, cause God, if you made me a woman, fuck her age, or I jumped over that fucking counter and ended her life right then and there. Go fucking sit there
I
and
jumped over that counter.
yeah, fuck that woman. Go and sit there and say, I'll get my husband. Get his fucking old ass. Let me get that AARP card. Bitch ass motherfucker.
All right. So somebody.
Fucking hate that.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about unicorns and horses and rainbows and shit now, cause You alright, bro? You good? You want to do some push-ups? Do some burpees? You calm down a little bit? You need another adult beverage?
I'll fucking get a thing of Tax and choke slam her ass on it like Undertaker did to Mick Foley. Then I'll laugh at her. Then she can sit there and say that. Oh, racist motherfucker.
You, man.
I'm going to sit there and say the reason this store looks bad because you got 3 black people in here working.
2.5.
3. I was the 3rd.
She considered her black. She literally came in that store after we said she's Hawaiian, literally said, no, she's black because
She's the colored girl.
That's how racist and dumb this old broad was. Literally ID. She broke her ID out.
And I glow in the sun, but I'm the colored girl.
That's how stupid and old she was. I dealt with more racism at that store than I did in a fucking school. And I really didn't deal with shit like that in school. They would only ask me, would you want to be black or white? I literally said Hawaiian because nobody fucks with them. Nobody really fucks with Samoans or Hawaiians. Just saying, they really don't. They're smart.
I do.
Well,
regrettably.
I can. My head's hard to match theirs, so I'm hard-headed anyway. So, but anyways, yeah. To that lady, you're a dick bag, old fucking geezer, whatever. You know what? I hope you're in good condition because I want you to fucking do that to a real black woman.
Oh,
and I want her to whoop your ass up the highway from fucking hell to Houston. And I'm talking about skull drag your fucking ass.
Mm. Oh. And in lighter news,
Fucking old motherfucker.
Jesus. That was like...
She's fucking spit on me.
Oh my God.
She did. She spit on me.
Spit on her back.
Mimi literally had to grab me because I flashed out. I'll get my husband. Bitch, please do, because I want a man in my face so I can beat the fuck out of him.
You need to go to the gym. You got some pent-up aggression.
Fucking, you triggered me.
I don't know.
No, Family Dollar in the fuck by the Circle K was trigger for me. I dealt with so many. We literally got called a dirty store because they said, you got a dirty store because you got 3 dirty working for you. Excuse me? She was counted as 3 and she Hawaiian.
You know what? Well, I'm glad you got out of there. Because, like, holy shit, dude.
No, it was terrible. Like, nobody should have to work in that environment. And like they said, well, working in customer service, you got... No, bullshit. The customer's not always right. I'm sorry. Bull fucking shit.
That's what I say. Fuck the customers.
And I called the cops straight up. You want to press charges? No. Did you not just hear what her husband said? I catch him on the street, I'm shooting you. Good, bitch. Bring the fucking gun out. Because your old ass, you going to look like off a Home Alone trying to fucking pull a trigger and you can't. I'm going to fucking smash your skull in.
Jesus. Dude, have you been waiting all this time to get this off your chest?
Oh, I got it out before. I just haven't seen the couple in a while, and I'm hoping my fucking dream came true.
Okay. Well, people, it's nice to dream. Dreams can come true, depending on what they are. Legally.
Fucking racist bastards.
Legally, dreams can come true.
We dealt with racism and sex assault at that place.
Yeah.
You want to pull up a chair? Or?
No.
The fucking, like, literally. Like.
Okay. So, we're going to...
Fucking ask me.
We're going to segue from that because...
I'm sorry. Let's restart. Welcome to First World Problems.
8 minutes later.
I'm Nick Klaus. This is Koki, as you both know. That was just, yeah, something else. Hey guys, how y'all doing today? Let's get back in here.
He goes a 9-minute tangent. He's like, okay, back to business. Like nothing ever happened. Holy shit. All right, cool. That's... Y'all pray for me. This is my last episode. I might snap. Who knows?
We got this. Okay, so back to road rage. No, we're going to go to game raging.
Game rage.
We're going to go to game raging. Everybody plays games. Everybody rages when they lose. I had one about 2 weeks ago. I had an incident where I was playing a race car game and the dude literally kept hitting my back part of the car around with spin out and literally be, you know, first, second, whatever, then I'm back at last. So he stayed in the same lobby. Basically, the whole game was me focusing on torturing his life for 30 minutes. And I did so until he rage quit and left. So, I do, because you fucking suck. I made sure I didn't win because I wanted him to lose. And I made him lose.
So sometimes you gotta take the L to get the W.
Sometimes you gotta be petty.
All the
to
time.
win.
All the time.
You may
baby.
not win the trophy, but you won in a way.
I just said it. You gotta take the L to get the W.
Yeah, just repeat it.
Yeah, but the way I said it sounds cooler. It does. It sounds cooler to me. Anyway, there was damn it, what was it? I want to say it was like the original Killer Instinct for Super Nintendo, like way back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
If you played it on like the hardest mode and you beat Fulgore, the last dude, then you fight, was it Igor or whatever? It was the two-headed Cyclops with the fucking Billy Club. I swear to God, that was the first game I lost my ever-loving shit on because I couldn't beat this dude. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Why is it so hard? It took me forever to beat this dude, and then I shit you not, after I finally beat it, it took me hours, well, a couple days, because I had other stuff going on too. Not really, but still. So when I put so much time and effort into beating this dude, like I was like throwing the controller, I was like, God damn it, I had him. And you know how when you get this motherfucker like right there, and then they still beat you, you like,
it's like they got a whole boost of energy and just wiped you out with that.
I was
You know
like,
what?
You son of a
I will
bitch.
say this. I'm proud of myself because out my whole life of gaming, I only broke 3 controllers.
Only 3?
Yes, literally only 3.
I've never broke
that stuff was expensive and like my
It still is.
well in those days as a kid, you got told you break it, you're buying it. So yeah, I really didn't. I would have to go cut yards just to get my own controller.
And now as an adult, when you break it, you buy it. So what's
Well, you
changed?
had a job, so. Anyways, I'm gonna bring people who play WWE games. 2010 SVR. I think the Road to WrestleMania or whatever. It was a Randy Orton story mode where you had to go against Festus. You cannot use any finishing, not your signature, not your finisher. I believe you literally had to beat him just by wrestling. You couldn't do any finishers or nothing. He could do a finisher on you, and hopefully he didn't because you would lose. I broke my first controller going against him because I could not use a finisher. I would, the dude that would be like,
Oh, and then ring the bell.
and then when you go
Oh, yeah.
fucking psycho, yeah, him. So literally, you could not use a finisher. You could not use any type of form of a finisher. I got so mad in the game where I took a chair, knocked out the ref, and hit him, and it still would not pin him. I did every cheating thing. I was literally thinking like a bad guy wrestler. I knocked the ref down on purpose, got a chair, because back in the day, the chairs would break. So I beat him with the chair broke. Did not. The literally way I beat him, I knocked the ref out and hit him with a chair outside the ring where I got the 10 count. Now, did I pass the mission? Yes. Did I get the reward? No, because you got to pin him 1, 2, 3. But I passed it, so I lost it, which you only get like what? I think a certain trunks or something. I was like,
I wouldn't even know.
fuck them trunks.
I haven't played a WWE game in years.
Yeah, but that was my first time breaking a controller because I thought if you knocked out the ref and hit a finisher, you would pass. No, it would automatically stop the match if you hit any form of a finisher, I believe. Like, you could knock the ref out where he couldn't see it. You did an RKO, it automatically said mission failed. Bitch!
Stop cheating.
Oh, I cheated. I pulled an Eddie Guerrero, hit that motherfucker with a chair outside the ring, got 10 count.
Jesus. Taking the easy way out, huh?
Hey, I passed it.
I'm still getting over your little...
We're not, that never happened. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, that never
I don't know what
happened.
you're talking about. Alright, so we got oh, talk about. So we got a question in our comments this past week of a person asking about cross universes of superheroes going against each other. So, who was it again?
It's Alice versus Celine.
Celine from Underworld, Alice from Resident Evil.
I didn't care for Alice, like, period. Just, I mean, she did some cool stuff in the movies, but
I think though she's kind of limited.
I hate
It's just
when they take a game and then make a movie out of it, but you want to add all these extra fucking people? Like, why? What's the point? And then you center it around this person that nobody knows who the hell she is. Because they did that with Resident Evil. You know what? WB, you sons of bitches. let me rap to you for real quick. That shit y'all did with Mortal Kombat, you ought to be ashamed of yourself for putting Cole in that fucking movie. That boy was terrible. He sucked in every way possible. And then his plot armor in the movie is literal fucking armor. Like you sat on the toilet and like, you know what? This is a good idea. Let's do it. Let's make this movie. This is gonna be great. I think the only good thing about that movie was Kano. He carried that movie from the time he showed up to the time they killed him.
Exactly.
That's the only reason I watched that shit. And I watched it to like actually get into it. But the only reason I stayed into it was for Kano. And then after he died, I was like,
I mean, I understand the object of the movie, but I just hated how everybody got their big powers at the end, and it's like, oh, now y'all want to start all this? Like, they went to training for a reason. Their powers should have been unlocked when they were training. I'm just saying.
Fuck that. I wasn't enthused with the Mortal Kombat remake.
I will say, I forgot her name, the one with the mouth that expands, got all the shark teeth.
Melina?
Yeah, her. I was
Did
actually.
Baby Mama?
Christ. No. Never. That would have to be like a scary movie too. Put the bag over their head.
But you just said you would do it though.
Not necessarily.
Not unnecessarily.
I'd
either.
have to have about 5 bottles of Hennessy.
But you just said you would do it.
But 5 bottles of Hennessy.
But you would do it.
Probably
Pervert.
Jägermeister.
Pervert. He
Ah,
don't care.
nigga.
He don't care. He's like, girl, you can bite my junk off, but let me get white girl wasted
Who
first.
the fuck's every doing
That's
that?
what she's gonna do. The whole got them Alabama chompers. Or is it Arkansas? That's
What the fuck?
I'm
Alright.
just saying. God damn it! Don't judge me. I'm just.
The other one was Nightwing versus Daredevil.
Because, yeah. Okay, again. Well, not again, but there is a YouTube channel called Bat in the Sun. And what?
Go.
Shut up. I said it again because you know what? I'm gonna take the heat for this one. I recorded an episode. This shit was like 45 minutes long, and when we were done, I'm like, yeah, it looks good. Hell yeah. No fucking sound. So here we are doing this again.
Take 2.
This is take 2. So you're welcome.
Without any food.
I'm so hungry right now. I could like stump out somebody's kid and take all their candy. I'm so hungry. I need food. I'm going antibiotic, or is it catabolic, or whatever the bodybuilders say. I need food, bro. I need some grilled chicken and some goddamn some rice and some spinach.
Okay, back to Daredevil versus Nightwing. And let everybody know Nightwing is literally Robin. He's got so many names.
Everybody knows who Nightwing is.
Well, most
besides
people don't.
you.
No,
You
I
didn't even
know
know who Nightwing was.
Yes, I do.
You do now.
No, I know who he is. I just never really
Yeah.
cared for. I don't like
I
DC.
think it's right.
I don't. I'm a Marvel guy.
How dare you?
Literally, the only people I like.
How dare you?
The only people in DC.
Most of Marvel is a ripoff of DC.
Bullshit.
What?
Anyways, only people I like from DC is literally just your Teen Titans. That was it.
What?
And Aquaman. That's it. I don't
How
care for
dare
anybody
you?
else.
How?
Beast Boy.
How very dare you?
Beast Boy is my favorite, and Cyborg is my
So
favorite.
wait a minute. So you mean to tell Beast Boy is your favorite?
See, Beast Boy and Starfire, Beast Boy and Beast Boy, Cyborg, and Starfire and Raven. I don't even care for Robin. That's it.
Just you.
And I'm talking about like the 2003 cartoon version of Teen Titans and shit, not this new kiddie version.
Nobody cares about Teen Titans though. Like, I don't. But they do have
I
some.
mean, but literally the Justice League is basically you got fucking Batman versus Superman the whole time. It sucked. Like, you're supposed to be saving the world, and you two motherfuckers, they got literally series of Batman versus Superman where this dude's like, just to prove a point, like, yeah, you're a superhero, but I can beat you, and it's like, okay.
See, the thing with I'll say this. Like, the thing with DC is, like, they made Batman their like their bread and butter. Like how with Marvel it's Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Yes.
With DC it's Batman and like a couple of mainly Batman. Like
Yeah.
they like pretty much put Batman put their money in the Batman basket. So that's why you get
I'm not gonna lie.
like 15 goddamn Batman movies, but
Yeah.
you only got like 6 Superman movies.
And I'm not gonna
That's-
lie,
that's
the
dumb.
Batman movies I could sit down and actually watch. It's the Superman movies I do not like Superman.
I don't know who you are right now.
I don't care for Superman.
It's not.
I don't.
Let's trade
Like when they made
You-
Doomsday,
You best
beat his motherfucking ass.
You best
Doomsday.
tread lightly.
Kill Lois and kill him. Kill the whole fucking line.
Anyway.
No family tree.
The thing.
Matter of fact, go for the kids. No Superman.
You go after the kids? Really? No.
Doomsday will.
So, my thing is, like, they put so much focus into Batman, they overlook, like, the potential of everybody. They did good with Blue Beetle. Like, Blue Beetle was a good movie. They actually did good with that. But with Superman... Listen up, WB, you sons of bitches. Here we go again. When you make a motherfucking movie, hire people who know the goddamn source material. Because you... Listen up, WB, you sons of bitches. Hear this. Because this is the true story. When they did Man of Steel, they pitched the script. Everybody knows the fucking story. His planet blows up. They send him to Earth.
Yes.
He grows up on Earth.
Yes.
He lives on Earth.
Yes.
They pitched the script to the WB higher-ups, and they didn't like the ending. They was like, well, okay, he killed Zod, but why doesn't he just fly back to Krypton?
The fucking
Did you not watch or read the first 10
This is
fucking
what I'm
minutes
saying.
of
Okay,
your own
I'm not
shit?
I'm not gonna lie. I watched Black Adam. Everybody hated Black. That I know I've said Black Adam. So I like Black Adam.
I like Black
And
Adam.
I actually
Sure.
like the ending. You were going to have to where Black Adam versus Superman or something was going to happen. Something happened with the directors or whatever where Black Adam 2 is not coming out because The Rock and the director got into a big heated argument. And it's like, you know what? I read up on it and it sounded to me like they were basically, the next movie was basically going to be Superman kicking Black Adam's ass all over the place. I can actually agree with The Rock. We're saying if that's going to happen, we're not doing the movie then. Because from what I seen, comic book wise and shit, I don't read a lot of DC, so I don't care for it. But Black Adam is not all the way, but he is little, almost like Superman.
Like Shazam. See, the thing with that is...
Basically.
The thing with that is, like, I'm not going to say strength-wise they're on par. Nah, but Black Adam / Shazam, they use magic.
Yeah.
Magic is one of Superman's weaknesses.
Exactly.
That's how it's an even playing field.
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, you gotta make it even some kind of way.
Yeah.
But again, listen up, WB, you sons of bitches. When you make motherfucking movies, I'm not saying follow the source material like verbatim, but at least pretend that you read the shit so you can know what's going on. Because that's what, like, when you said Superman versus Batman, well, Batman versus Superman, that movie was, I want to say it was a little bit insufferable because they tried to do 3 things all in one movie.
Exactly my point.
They tried to do Batman versus Superman, well, The Dark Knight Returns, Batman versus Superman. They tried to do that. Then they tried to do Doomsday, and they tried to do the beginning of the Justice League all in one movie.
Exactly.
Like, if you would have did it right, like, spread that shit out. That way you have time to tell the movie the right way.
Your company could have made more money by having Doomsday being created and then they come in. Then you have your second movie, Batman and Superman's verse and Doomsday. At the end of it, here comes Wonder Woman. Now you got the Justice League. Start building.
They fucked that up.
But, alright, like his rant on WB, Marvel. Stop making Hulk and Thor look like little bitches.
Did it? Are you
Why is Hulk? No, like legit. I am so pissed for number 2. You didn't have a Hulk versus Thanos.
They did. He got his ass whipped.
No, for the second Endgame, the rematch. Everybody wanted to see. You did not get to see, and it was bullshit. That part where this is where I'm saying. The part where everybody was getting knocked out, and you know, Cap came in, everybody came back through the portals. I believe after his ass got kicked down and strengthened the fucking broken ass half shield, that would have been a good part for Hulk to pop out of nowhere in my rematch time.
But he only had one arm though.
That's what I'm saying though. They made him look like it's bullshit because it just made no sense. Because you snap first to bring everybody back, understandable, yes. But you know, it's like they could have just done better with how they wrote it. Like, I'm sorry, you shitted on Hulk the whole movie. You literally shitted on Hulk the whole movie. Then you got Thor. Thor Love and Thunder, that was for babies. I'm sorry. That was a kid. That was for kids. He was so weak. I'm sorry. Thor was literally so weak. There's no reason Thor should have been that weak in that movie. And if you're a real Thor fan like me, a real Thor fan and a Hulk fan, you know what I'm talking about, how they're making him look sissified. He's now got to take control of this child, show it, like, I can understand that, but
He's not taking control of the kid.
nah, but like,
he's
you
raising
know,
her.
yeah, raising, I mean, but you know, still, it's like, okay, you got to raise a kid and show them how to be a good person, but then it's like, at the end of the movie, now you got to have to go against Hercules. The fuck? That's not even a competition.
Do you think they're gonna make that movie though?
I mean, from what I heard on interviews, Chris Hemsworth said he doesn't want to return as Thor unless Thor goes back like his original first 3 solo movies, where he's literally like, and it's not even him, like he has to kick out. It just shows like he's a strong, powerful. Like, stop making the movie so kiddie. Go buy the comic book. Yeah, change a little stuff here and there, but go buy the comics. Go by how it's supposed to. You should not be talking to fucking Stormbreaker, giving it a beer, and what the fuck? Like, it's weird. And you know what's funny? No, but it's funny that they did that in the movie. Because if you play God of War, there's a part where Mimir, Atreus, and Kratos are all talking, and he says something like he still talks to his hammer or something. Yeah. So that was actually kind of funny. I caught that. So he does, but it's like, bro, really? Like, make the man like Thor's supposed to be. Yes, make him wiser, but make him like he's supposed to be.
They did. He's a man who loves his hammer.
I mean, you got a hammer and you got an axe Stormbreaker that's got a sword. Don't get me wrong, the sword, I like the sword. You could kill a god with it. I like that whole situation. But this man...
No, you done? Alright, cool.
They fucked up. They fucked up.
I think they know that now. Back then, it was just like a good idea.
Phase 2 of Marvel, you better up your fucking game because it ain't looking good.
You mean phase like 5?
Whatever, because Endgame and all that was phase 1.
No, it wasn't.
No, like
phase 1 was all the intros of the heroes.
No, like what I mean is like all your new heroes, like after Endgame is supposed to be like
phase 5.
Yeah, but like I call it like phase 2 because now you get to see all these new actual superheroes probably have their own things, like how Iron Man, all Hulk, and all them had their solos. Now the new superheroes, we get to see how it is. Like we get to see their origins and all. Even though we know some of their origins,
in
you get
phase
to see.
5. I'm just saying. I know.
Really, you know what?
I know what you're coming from, because like you consider the whole thing phase 1.
Yes.
I don't even know anything about the phases. I'm
just calling that phase 1 because I'm like, well, I'm still kind of mad that they didn't add certain people in Endgame.
Blue Marvel.
Basically. I'm just like, And people shitted on Captain Marvel. I liked the movie. It gave us a background on her. Like, how did she get her powers? How this happened?
I think they liked, I'm not speaking for everybody, I think that they liked the first one, but they shitted on the second one.
I am going to say this, because there was a lot of Facebook posts going on about it, and people, like, this was stupid. They said, it's fucking disgusting. People didn't like it because the drawing animation in the comics back in the day, since Miss Marvel had a set of titties and a nice figure with an ass, Brie Larson didn't have it, so they didn't like it.
Oh yeah, they do that a lot.
I'm like, it's a fucking character. She fit the part, and you know, she kept going with it. She was a good role for the scene. What the fuck? You wanted to go get a BBL for a fucking movie? Like, dude, get real. It's a fucking superhero movie. It's not about you fantasizing, putting a flashlight inside of a body pillow and putting their faces on there and having fun.
You came in hot today, G.
Damn right, because that's mainly what them fucking motherfuckers do.
Jesus.
I have a few friends that done that, and I do not associate with them
Jesus.
anymore, because that's just weird. That hentai shit is weird. You fucking weird mother. It's cartoons!
Anyways, there's a lot of people who do that. They throw a fit when you change up a character or whatever. Like, I'm not gonna dig into a specific demographic, but there was a certain type of people from a certain type of land of Caucasus that threw a fit when they had a black Little Mermaid. They were like, "Oh no, she wasn't black in the movies. Why is Disney changing everything?" And people actually went on to and get this. These bitches said this. People were saying that the Little Mermaid shouldn't be black because it's not historically accurate. Let that sink in. A Disney movie, a Disney cartoon movie, getting a live action remake of a fantasy story wasn't historically accurate. They could believe that a fucking fish and a lobster can talk and a bird can talk and that an octopus can give a mermaid real legs. They can go with that part. But the mermaid can't be black in the story because it's not historically accurate.
I forgot what episode it was.
Jesus.
We either talked about it either off of the one, but I think we said something about Tarzan, where there was a Facebook thing going around. You know, they're taking all these Disney movies and making it, you know, live action. They said Tarzan, and since everybody's changing everybody black, it showed Tarzan, and then it had a group of black people saying, "Disney, I dare you." I'm like, fucking stop you black motherfuckers right now, because
Hold on.
because we refer to ourselves as gorillas when y'all want to act hard and shit.
I know.
Oh, I get the gorillas on you.
I don't say that shit. No.
The last live action Tarzan movie they just made, the dude was white, and the gorillas looked ugly as fuck. They looked half human, really.
I don't think
me.
Disney made that one.
No, they probably didn't. I'm probably just, but whatever, like, usually they do, but I don't know. Whoever fucking made it. The gorillas looked half human more than anything than an actual gorilla would look like. Like, the size of the gorillas did not look like your normal gorillas, like off of Planet of the Apes gorillas. Like, they looked more like, chimpanzees than they did gorillas. So, and it was like, you know, the movie wasn't bad. It was actually kind of funny.
I didn't even watch it.
Samuel L. Jackson played in it. It's actually real funny because he,
In Tarzan?
it wasn't bad. It was. I would give it like a 7. To be honest, it was because they had some parts that were just stupid, but it was really good. But like I said, it's like y'all sit there and for years wanted to be, you know, we need to upgrade ourselves. Now, since we're going to be featured in movies, history movies, as a colored person now, y'all going to take that as racism? But y'all would always say something about, why's the person always got to be white? Like, there's been movies where, historically, like, fuck. Let's see.
I don't know. Come on, dude, you're burning down.
No, because I don't forgot the movie. It was in my head. I don't forgot it. But anyways, it was literally like you're done in black culture, like Africa and shit. But the movie's majority of white people, and it's like it's supposed to be like you know, more
Gods
black,
of Egypt.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay, so everybody knows historically it's in fucking Africa. Egyptians are black. You know, it's just one of the things where it's like, okay, we get our movie roles. Okay, play the movie part. Don't bitch and moan, because now you're getting there. But then when you want to start adding race into it, you're bringing it down. It's stupid. That's just my like literally.
I mean, I think it's just dumb how you can't do anything nowadays without it being either racist or sexist or
Exactly.
some kind of ISM isms.
Like my cousin shared a photo of the first black gay Superman. Literally, it was a Superman, but it was a woman. So I'm like, I laughed at it because I'm like, I bet you it's a transgender Superman. And if they made this real, where there was a black Superman and it was a woman or transgender, they would fucking lose their shit. They would go ape fucking. Why y'all making this? I can't believe it. It's like, do we have control in making it? No, we don't have the control. But you know what we do have the control of? Don't go fucking watch it. Let them waste all that money. Literally, every time you go to a movie theater and buy a ticket, you just put money towards that for them to get paid for making it.
Yeah.
So there you go. If you don't like what you see, don't go see it.
This is what I said a few weeks ago. Like, people will sit there and make their entire personality about hating everything else about everybody else. And it makes no sense. Like, why would something that's, one, not real, two, doesn't affect your life in any kind of way, or three, just not that important to begin with, why would you make it a whole ordeal?
Exactly.
Like, it's just, people just love to bitch and complain about stuff.
Like bring back to, for instance.
For instance.
No, literally, like the God of War, Ingrid Borda. North mythology, she's a giant. She's played as a black person.
Okay.
Everybody got pissed. Like, literally, there was reviews and everything. You could go look this up. There was people mad because Ingrid Borda, a giant, is black. If that's the case, and if this goes viral, I kind of hope it does, because I want y'all to go look at Assassin's Creed Valhalla. When you are playing as Odin and you go against giants, they're fucking blue. And Ingrid Borda, Loki's wife, is blue. And guess what the color of Loki is? Tan. He's not even white.
But you had this whole thing just.
I'm just saying. I'm just literally saying. It's like they make a race out of everything, but it's like, okay, Santa Monica made her black. I don't know who made Assassin's Creed, whatever, but their giants are literally blue. All the giants are over there blue. Loki's not even white. Loki don't even look like Loki. Loki is literally legit a tan colored person. But y'all are complaining about a black girl being played as Ingrid Borda as a giant in the game.
Yeah, because wow.
Because y'all fucking find things to bitch and moan about for no fucking reason, because you have nothing better to do.
This is true. Speaking of bitching and moaning, and what is that shit to complain about? Mm-hmm. Shit. So our cousins over in France. I didn't even say it yet. Anyway, our cousins over in France, they're having the Olympics this year, this summer, next month, whenever, and so the River Seine is where they were gonna do the little swimming events or whatever. For about 100 years. Come on, bro, let me get through this.
I'm sorry,
it's
funny.
About 100 years, this river has been.
France, I like y'all a little more now.
See, that's what I'm
get your
talking
shit done.
Like,
get this fucking
I used
shit.
to always rag on the Frenchies, but y'all, I mess with y'all now. Y'all my people.
Y'all the shit.
And so, like I said, cousins because we're from New Orleans.
Y'all invited to the cookout.
You halfway there.
I'm all the way there.
You're halfway there.
I'm not halfway. I know how to cook like the motherfucker.
Anyways, so the River Seine has been just straight toxic for the past 100 years. It was full of bacterias and all kinds of diseases
100 fucking years.
And trash and whatnots. So one of the big wigs over there, or just the big wigs over there, decided since the Olympics is coming here, let's clean this place up finally. They're finally cleaning out the River Seine. It took them over 100 years to actually decide they want to do something with it. And since they're doing that, the people over in France are getting charged extra taxes for the cleanup. And apparently it cost them roughly $2.25 billion to clean up this river. and to like get the water stable and ready to swim in and all that other good stuff. So the people over there, because Frenchies know how to protest. I tell you that right now. They make cheese, bread, protests, and berets. That's their top 4 exports to the world.
Why?
Top 5 exports to the world. So, so they decided, since you're gonna charge us only because the Olympics is coming to clean up this river, after you clean it, we're all gonna take a dump at it. So, like, they're really saying you can clean it all you want, but we're gonna make it toxic all over again because we're gonna boo boo all in this river. And
they're gonna boo boo on the boo boo.
yeah, what he said. And so now the big wigs over there is like, oh well, now that you guys are saying that, we don't plan on them swimming in the river. We just wanted to clean it up because it's a long time coming.
But
Like,
this
we
is
already
the funny
know.
part, though. This is the funny part I want to say. 100 fucking years. Do you think that they're fucking? I don't care what kind of technology you got. This is in the water, meaning there's shit on the fucking ground at the bottom. They would still. This ain't gonna get done in no 6 months, no 5 or 8. This is gonna be like a year's worth.
Like they've been cleaning it, and in the process, like they've been charging extra taxes and stuff for the money to have it cleaned up to be ready for the Olympics.
But that's the fucked up part. It's like,
that's what they do us.
why didn't you want to start like? I don't know. People just in that type of power makes no sense. If you see something.
Say something.
Exactly. Or, okay, the fucking shit. They want to fix it up. Okay, the Olympics are coming. Just 100 fucking years. You could have been had the fucking Olympics over there or any other worldwide things over there if you fix your shit. Get your shit in order.
I don't think
Matter of
that.
fact, let me get off that because I was about to rant about some other shit.
Yeah, that's
because that's
next
going
week.
into politics and I hate fucking politics.
That's next week.
I'm saving that for next week.
Jesus, next week's already packed.
Because Mr. fucking
Say, bro.
Peach Face Orange and Mr. Ooh didn't even fucking have a debate about the country. They basically just fucking kept janking on each other. These motherfuckers got asked a question on what they would do about fucking, I think, single moms and shit like that. They're talking about fucking challenging each other to a golf game. A golf game!
Jesus. A golf game.
They argued so fucking long. The dude who was asking the question asked it, I think, twice. To where he just went to the fucking second question. Because he's like, you two motherfuckers ain't gonna give me an answer. Throw the fucking card like Steve Harvey on Family Feud. Throw it out. Because you didn't answer it. You're both so going back and forth on arguing with each other. This and this and this. Don't get me wrong. They both made good points with each other. You did this. You did this. Yes. But you know what? At the end of the day, you two motherfuckers, it just made no sense. You're in a debate to answer the questions the man's asking you. You're not supposed to sit there and say, oh, he's got this many counts. Oh, his disability went from an 8 to a 6. That's a lie. How the fuck you know? You've been in jail the past how many fucking months?
I think you mean his handicap.
Whatever the fuck it is.
His golf handicap.
Whatever the fuck it is. It's just,
I didn't watch it, but I've heard.
I wasn't going to watch it, but after I seen a few TikToks of how funny it was a fucking joke.
And we already knew it was going to be a joke before it started.
It's like, dude, like.
That was the kicker.
Like the funniest part was, this happens to everybody who gets old. They stumble the words. Hell, you could be a young person at it. You stumble your words. He was saying something, he stumbled his words, and I laughed because fucking Trump said, I had no idea what he said or whatever. But like, yeah, everybody was like, it was funny because it sounded like unless you're from New Orleans. And when a motherfucker goes, with all that fucking shit, only a New Orleans person knows what the fuck that person says. That's what it sounded like. So, it is what it is. But like, when you are getting asked, Mr. President Biden, former President Trump, what would you do if such and such, what are you going to do to help? You two motherfuckers are stuck over a golf game?
Golf game. A golf game.
What if the question was about the military or anything? You know what? Fuck, the question that they asked should have been answered. Fuck it.
You sound
Because it was stupid. It's like, this is how everybody's going back and forth over these two people, and this is who they want running their country, arguing over who's better at golf. Oh, he can't even hit over 50 yards or whatever. Oh, I told you I'll go against you if you carry your own bag. The fuck is y'all talking about?
This
This is about the country, not a fucking golf
This
game.
is the world. And on top of that, if you have no idea what's going on behind the scenes, you should Google Project 2025. So give that a look, mull it over. It's out there. It's pretty disturbing.
It is, because I don't like getting into this shit, but he told me about it. I looked it up a little bit. I was so sick of it, I just stopped looking at it because it was just disgusting.
Like a few weeks ago, I was talking about The Handmaid's Tale, like how basically women have no rights. You either take care of the house, have babies, or you go work in the mines or the radioactive fields because you can't contribute to society, which means you can't have babies or do anything else. It's not going to become that extreme yet. But like the things that you enjoy now and quote unquote take for granted, if the red side wins and they enact Project 2025, if you don't know what you're in store for, go and watch The Handmaid's Tale, because that shit it's a fictional show, but at the same time it's a glimpse into the future. So just be ready. Just saying. Now with that being said, I'm gonna go file for an application for a passport. I'm gonna go to Canada.
You staying your ass here.
You think that?
Either you taking me or I'm going.
You better have your punk ass in the trunk. Either way, I'm getting the
I
passport.
gotta go.
I'm either going to Mexico or Canada, and we
No, we're going to Canada. It's cold up there.
we will be doing this broadcast mucho internationale.
We going to Canada. Abs and Preach. Y'all don't know me, but you gonna know my fat ass soon.
Who?
They YouTubers.
Abs and Preach.
Yes.
So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and call this one.
No.
Thanks
no,
for stopping by.
No. What's it we got? There is
What?
one more thing.
I'm hungry.
My man's looking for a man cave. He needs a man cave. He's stuck in here. He needs a man cave. You know, he's got more pepper than salt. It's, he just needs some time.
How do you need a man cave when you got a whole ass pool?
You don't even want to go to it.
That's why I said we grilling and swimming when y'all done. I'm waiting on you.
Bye. See y'all next week.